all non-competitors, please just make sure that you sit either left or right of the competition area, please.
Sure if that's the right colour until almost the end of their wave. Yeah. I hope this turns for the better shortly.
Oh, so it's definitely, it's moving better.
Yeah, you can just tell, but I'm like, by the time I go to announce who it is or what colour they are, I'm like, oh, is it green or white?
Sorry, can I ask just a quick one? Could you go over to last week and just say, because they stop coming up and saying their names, because they're just grabbing their rushy.
Okay.
Going, and we're just missing people.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worries. All right, guys, so in the water we have heat 4. Next up we have heat.
It's going to be the grommets next, after cadets. I think the grommets are coming up after cadets. This is all the same. I was looking through that before. It's just the sponsors. But I think that's the order.
Oh, sorry, there it is.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were pointing me to this.
Oh no, cadets then grommets.
All right, guys, next up we have the grommets heat 1. So I'll ask for any of the grommets in the heat 1 to come up early. Make sure you go see the ladies at the registry desk and sign in, as well as grabbing your rashi. And also check in with the professional that is going to be giving you a quick coaching before you go out. So to repeat that one again, if you're coming up, your heat's coming up, make sure you check in, not just grab your rashi, please, because we got some things to fill out, we have things to give you. Just make sure you sign in too. So in that grommets heat 1, in the red we got Sunny, in the white we got Cruz, and in the green we got Archie. So if you guys could please make your way to the registry and start getting ready.
All right, this looks like a whole heap of these guys are going to be going for this one, and they've just opted to duck dive through that first wave of the set. There's a couple more peelers just coming in behind. Let's see if they're in the right spot again. So they've got a bit of a shift happening out in front here as the tide changes. Just making situation just be a little bit more tricky for these competitors to try and sit in the right place as these set waves roll in. It's quite a big difference between the lull and the set waves.
Oh,
so
here we go out the back. Look at that thing roll through.
Yeah, it just seems to be breaking right out there, and these guys are just not quite in the right spots for some of these sets. Just scrambling to get through them, actually.
That's usually a good indicator for a good condition shift. So looks like we're going to start seeing more action on that outer bank very shortly, and a bit less on the inner. But we've still got some right now with green by the looks of it.
That's definitely green.
Bit of a shame with the closeout, but it was a nice shape and a good bit of a wave for that one.
So that was Chase Rains. He needs a 1.91 to advance. He's currently in 4th position. So if you're looking out in front, that was Chase Rains in the green rash shirt out there, just trying to get in amongst those set waves. As you can see, also in the right-hander, that looks like in white, just trying to do a forward spin off that one, just coming a little bit unstuck. That was Christian Sheehy. So the guys just catching those waves. It looks like there might have been a bit of a score change situation. So you now have Chase Rains from that last wave in green, has just pushed his way up into 1st. He's currently winning and out in lead. We've got in yellow, Lockie. You need a 0.94 to take the lead. In 3rd, in white, you need a 0.08 to move up. And hang on a minute, we've got another situation change. Christian Sheehy, you are now out in the lead after that one in white. You are winning. Green, you are now in 2nd place. You need a 1.08 to take the lead. Yellow, you are now currently in 3rd position. Lockie Rainwright, you need a 0.94 to advance. In fourth position, Tully Roberts, you need a 1.74. So Reg, you are currently in fourth place, only needing a 1.74 to advance. So this is a very close heat out here in front with 13 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on the clock in Cadets Round 1, Heat 4. So those last waves that just rolled through, we had quite a few situation changes in scores. And I think it's still, if we're looking at the computer system here, I think it's still changing a little bit. So just be patient for the next scores to come through. 13 minutes on the clock. Cadets Round 1, Heat 4 in the water. Coming up next will be the Grommets semi-final. Thanks for tuning in on the live feed here on YouTube. We're currently talking to the beach through the microphone, and in the headset we're talking to the live feed. Is that Red just going for a big reverse into a big cut back into reverse, just came a little bit unstuck there. That's Tully Roberts in fourth. You need a 2.81 to advance.
That's why I've been hiding here. Oh, it's about to. It's only minutes off. There's just so many bloody cords and everything. Came first, Angus, and then Jackson.
Plug on a catch up on all the results that happened to say who got first and second, and third. Yep. Before we throw the cadets out of the water.
Alright guys, so make sure if you haven't made your way and you're in the next heat, make your way to the registration desk. And that is for the Grommets. Heat 1. Please make your way up if you haven't already. And we'll have some results in just a moment for the previous rounds. We'll have Kira bringing them to you in just 1 second.
There's two lots there. That's like a sun cream that's tinted. It's a bit more breezy, and that's that thick one that's got you guys in scan.
Cheers. I hate fogging it off, mate.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Can't.
I've usually got, I think what happened is it fell out in it. It's in the door of the car and it's sitting in my carport beside the car. You know how you picture where it is.
Yeah, no, it's. I thought if I don't hurry up and put it on soon, I'll Okay, so just results coming through from the cadets this morning. In Heat 1, we had Sonny Siren taking out Heat 1. In second was Carter Burke. Third place was Bodie Hugan, and in fourth was Tom Marshall. Going into Heat 2, there was Jai Taylor in the lead. Well done, guys. In second was Taylor Barton. Hang on, please hold. In third place was Gabrielle Taverner. That was a two-man heat. So Jai Taylor, you came first. Taylor Barton, you were in second. Heat 3, Cooper Stewart, you were in first place. Angus Lindsay, you took out second place. And in third was Jackson McAuliffe. Currently in the heat, out in front is Heat 4. We have Christian Sheehy, you're out in lead. You are in the lead by 0.07 in the white rash shirt. In the yellow, Lockie Rainwright, you need a 1.98 to be in first. In the green is Chase Rains, you need a 1.08 to advance. And in fourth place, Tully Roberts, you need a 2.68 to advance. So it's a nice close heat out here in front. 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in this one. Guys, in the next heat, that will be the grommets. You're getting ready to paddle out on the 5-minute mark.
Cheers, bro. That
will be in red, Sonny Williams. In white, Cruz McAuliffe. And in green, Archie Williams.
I want to see someone when it gets closer to 10 o'clock. So that...
If you're getting the zinc in the right spot. Nice and hot down here at the beach. We've got water, we've got zinc, we've got food. We're all good. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Silas.
The prizes, we'll give them a yellow. We'll get them written down. Yellow.
All right, 6 minutes remaining in this one. Cadets round 1, heat 4. This is almost a wrap for the cadets round 1. We've still got some really nice waves out here in front. There has been a little bit of a shift as these waves start to break a little bit further out the back. It is making it a little bit more difficult for these guys to sit in the right spot as the shift goes through this heat, as it starts to make its way out further on this bank. The guys in front, we have 5 minutes and 44 seconds remaining.
I just want to give a big shout out to Asai and Silas for hooking us up here in the commentary booth. I'm a big fan of the Asai Amazon Power, and always looking forward to having a Mad Asai Bowl at the GCBC Club Comps. And a huge thank you for being a sponsor for so long, and you've brought relief and a moment of joy to every single competition I've been to. So big shout out to Asai Amazon Power.
So we're lucky to be sitting here with this feed sitting in front of us, aren't we, Rob?
Oh, 100%.
Came just at the right time.
Oh, yeah, we got the camera live in front of us. Here we are.
Watching us eat.
Watching
Fabulous.
us eat. I'll jump out from behind the shade and say hello to everyone. So we got Kira here and Rob from the club secretary of the Gold Coast Bodyboard Club. And pleasure to bring this to you guys and stoked to be a part of it. So want to say thanks to everyone else a part of organising it and setting up today. And, you know, the sport wouldn't be the same without some of these people. So big shout out to any of the people helping organise. Big shout out to Brett standing behind me, always helping with the judging. Shout out to Silas, the club president of the Gold Coast Bodyboard Club. Always putting so much effort into providing as much as he can to every single event. And, yeah, shout out to... We've got Absolute Streaming kicking it on the camera, and he always does an amazing job. We've got two of them here today. We're absolutely blessed to be able to bring this one to you live on YouTube and Facebook. So make sure you give it a like and a share and throw some comments down, tag some friends in, and let's get the froth shared amongst everyone on the internet.
Well said, Rob. So Absolute Streaming has just been amazing down here today to make this happen. And be able to just put a live feed through for these groms. They're quite lucky with all the technology around these days that you can have people sitting on the internet just comfortable in their own lounge chair basically at home, having their breakfast and watching the Future Pro from the comfort of their own lounge room.
Oh, 100%. For those who aren't lucky enough to be down here and getting a bit of suntan.
We're definitely getting a suntan. I'm not sure if the live feed was watching, but I was just zinking up at like 8:40 in the morning. It's an absolute scorcher down here today, but we are lucky that it's not raining. We are in the heat of the sun, which is quite nice really, because yesterday was just drowned out here on the Gold Coast, full of rain. The water was brown, and there's plenty of swell around to be had, but I think for the Future Pro, we're quite lucky that we've got some nice clean conditions, some sun out, and everybody down here on the beach can just sit comfortably and enjoy some good surfing from these guys.
Looking around, I think the closest cloud I can see is, it's so far in the distance. There's almost not a cloud in the sky, and it's absolutely unbelievable going from what we had yesterday to this.
Red. It's so freaking hard to see. I think it was red.
All right, guys, we have some free surfers drifting across into the competition area. So please, if you're not comfortable fighting the rip, please just get a wave in so you don't go through the bodyboard competition area. Please show some respect to the Future Pros. And, yeah, read the conditions. I'd also like to do a big shout out to Stacked App, bringing this one to everyone on their phones and making it a streamlined system for the judges to be able to punch into the iPad. So huge shout out to Stacked App, another one who's brought a lot of value to the bodyboarding scene, and I'm sure a lot of other competitive sports. And yeah, we've been using it for a couple of years now at the Gold Coast Bodyboard Club, and it's been absolute vibe. And that's Stacked App. I'm sure if you don't have it downloaded on your phone, get it downloaded and you can see the scores live. And if you want to watch that live streaming, jump on the Gold Coast Bodyboard Club Facebook page, and that will take you through to the YouTube where we are live streaming with absolute streaming.
So that's 30 seconds remaining in this Cadets round 1, heat 4. Tally Roberts in red, you're out in the lead. Green, Chase Rains, you need a 7.85 to be in first. Lockie Rainwright in the yellow, you need a 2.17 to advance. Christian in the white, you need a 2.31 to advance, as we've got 10 seconds remaining in this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.